Welcome back, everybody. We are playing a new game called Ad Infinitum. It is a World War I horror game, and my god is it creepy already. This game is brought to you by 419 Games, so thank you very much 419. It is much appreciated. Hopefully you enjoy. You can, if you want to see more of my content, you can see me on both Twitch and YouTube at 19DeathTalon69. If you're interested in talking to me or my friends, The Relentless Undead, Tamapanda, Zeofate, you can join our community Discord. Link should be below. With that in mind, let's continue Ad Infinitum. That does not look good. Mother of Sorrows.
Those weren't soldiers in the church, I'm sure of it. I heard the screams of women when our gas shells hit. The others say I'm imagining things, but I know what I heard. I think Rosala knows too. He was the one who fired the shells, and his face was as white as chalk afterward. I shall go and look tonight. I need to know for sure.
Horror games I've played so far, I've never got myself, besides Scorn, that wasn't really scary. Cousin's been giving me indie horrors to watch me play. They're good, but I don't give a good scare reaction very often. It's been a while since I've played a good horror game. Like this is... Visage was the last really good one I played, and now this, I'm really enjoying this one. Actually. Okay. Last one he sent me was Parasocial. Visage sounds really familiar. It was a fun game. If you have not played it, I highly recommend it. This pickaxe is the perfect tool for demolishing brittle wooden boards and rotting walls. That might stand in your way. Or brick walls that might stand in my way. Come to the church, we shall share with you what we have. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Jesse, wake up. I don't like this. So Twizzle, do you watch much for horror movies? Or do you just play horror games? Oh, over there. Somehow. I don't like that. I'll come back to that if I have to. I've watched a fair share of horror. Need to watch more of the old ones though. The newer ones coming out feel like they try too much to be scary. Yeah, I agree. Although apparently, the movie Talk to Me is actually really good, really creepy. I have not watched it myself yet. I'll probably watch it for the month of October. But yeah, apparently it's supposed to be really good.
This madness has got to stop. You hear me?
No! I want my son back! You and your wretched no reporter! You took him away from me!
Talk to me.
Nonsense! Our son has returned. You know that.
You saw what they brought us! It's not human! That's why I have to feed it! You don't even dare go upstairs!
Stop talking like that.
I don't want that thing either! I want my real son! I'm going to get him back. Today.
Stop up.
No,
I told you to watch your tongue.
Okay then. Looks like a panic broke out here. I saw the trailer for this. That one seemed like it would be a good watch. More disturbing than scary, and one of those that could actually, that could be actually happening kind of thing. So it makes it even scarier. Exactly. Everything is in ruins. It looks almost like some unspeakable, unstoppable creature has torn through our village. The survivors will seek refuge in our church. I will do my best to protect them. Lord, preserve us. Okay, well, guess that's it. Not seeing anything else in here.
We hardly have anything to eat. We have even had to dismiss Frau Adler. And my dear Frau Bruegel. All because Karl and his maniacs started this horrible war. Hall has also traveled to the front now. But I have not heard from him. He is just like his father. But my Johanna still writes to me. I am counting the days until I have him back. He doesn't want to come back to our house because of Carl. Maybe he will go away with me. Perhaps to Sainte-Balbine.
Work dilemma. I want to play some PG3 after my audit. Knowing my luck, though, Shadowheart will go for the big reveal just as the boss comes out to take over for me. Decisions. So do you have any horror game recommendations there, Twizzled? As I said before, both 419 and I highly recommend Visage. I don't like that. I don't want to go through that. Everything is in ruins. It looks almost like some unspeakable unstoppable creature has torn through our village. I read that note. Anything over here? Something came creeping through the trenches last night. At first we could only hear it, but this morning we found tracks, barefoot ones. Maybe it was an escaped Frenchie or one of our comrades playing a prank on us, of course. Whoever it was, we're going to tie up some empty cans on some string. There'll be quite the commotion. Excuse me, there'll be quite the commotion next time someone runs into them. Yeah, I know you do, David. You want me to go through this and suffer. Let's not go through the cans if we don't have to. Either or. Looking for single-player horrors or games like Phasma where you can play with friends. I seriously doubt you could. Honestly, I seriously doubt you could recommend a game like Phas that I have not already played. Thank you for that thank you for that sub on YouTube. I appreciate it, Twizzled. Hopefully you enjoy my content. There's some really good ones. if you like horror. I've got The Medium, I've got Resident Evil 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8 on there. I've got Devour, I've got a whole bunch of games, and other games that are not horror. Keep quiet. The hunger creature is attracted to sound. Lovely. Lurked in the dark. I'm not familiar with that one. The one game I'm looking forward to that's not out yet, no actual release date for it as of yet, is Autopsy Simulator. That looks incredibly creepy. Reminds me of The Autopsy of Jane Doe. It was a really good movie. Go away! Go away! No! Bad. Shit. There we go.
I was right. By God, there were civilians in the church. I tried to tell our newly minted lieutenant what I saw, but he didn't want to hear it. He laughed. He said I shouldn't act like such a crybaby in front of the men, and the Supreme Army Command know what they are doing. But he knows I warned him about the church. I don't recognize him anymore. What have they done to him? I shall try to talk to the doctor. Perhaps there are survivors.
Okay, so I guess there's only the one way to go. I thought there was another way. Oh yeah, there was here. You don't want to know what's under there. Fair enough. I'm okay with not knowing. feeling I'm gonna need that siren. Maybe not. A mechanic for later, probably. There was a game I played called The Descent, but it's completely vanished. It was a side-scroller horror. Not familiar with that one. The only game called The Descent I remember is an old 3D ship, like starship kind of thing. It was pretty decent. At least I think it was called The Descent. I don't know. You're thinking Descent, which is what he said. He said The Descent, but still. There is a difference. The Descent is a separate game from Descent. Yeah. Small shrine to the Holy Mother. A lot of superstitious nonsense. Another game I played that is on my channel is The Chant. That was a interesting game. Or yeah, lots of different games on there. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking. If you do find something to your liking, please do comment. I will do my best to answer your comments. You don't see me. I'm invisible. Holy fuck, I do not like being this close to them. Fuck! Go away! I know what I'm supposed to do. Well, I have an idea anyway. No. Damn it. Fell off. Then there was the game that nearly gave you an aneurysm. But enough about my playthrough of Visage. Yes, 419, I know. Boom.
The name of the church was Notre Dame. The elderly must have refused to leave their village and sought shelter with Our Lady instead. Where was she? What will she do to us when she discovers what we have done? And what about us? What of our own fates? The front devours all before it, and we have turned the world into hell on earth. Only the devil hears our prayers.
And I have a visitor. Hello. Just turn. See? This is a bandit. She gets annoyed at me. She likes the attention, but she does not like being held. Fuck off. Ugh. Oh, fuck. How about you cover them titties? Nobody wants to see that. So I can't find it, but I can kind of remember the synopsis of the game. You crashed on a space station and you're in a suit that's trying to help you figure out what happened. Does not sound familiar to me. To the front. I don't want to go to the front. How come? I'm sorry to hear that. I did record a full playthrough years ago, but I had to purge my videos. How come? So the really old videos on the channel all dropped severely in quality and became completely out of sync. It got real bad, but don't know why I did that on YouTube. Oh, that's pretty messed up. Heard the Frenchman shouting for hours. He had got stuck in the barbed wire after taking fire. Another French soldier went out and tried to help him. New lieutenant had his field glasses on him and gave us the order to shoot. Otto missed deliberately, as most of us do, but the new lieutenant noticed. He said Otto will be the first over the top the next time we make a push. Frenchman failed to free his comrade from the wire and went back to his trench. I could still hear the poor man wailing for the next 3 nights. Once no man's land has you in its clutches, it never lets you go. That is rough. I don't like this.
I bet he's not even got hair on his balls yet.
Better not get those boots dirty.
The hell did you get me into, David? Jesus crap. Well, at least got a checkpoint here. No, I don't like this. Rather not go out there at the moment if I can help it. Not sure I want to go down there either. If I drop, I'm not going to be able to get back up, so I guess we go back the other way. Back out to the field. Okay.
That's meant to be our new lieutenant. Someone should wipe that smug grin off his face.
I give him 2 weeks in the trenches. He won't be laughing then.
He'll be off back home to Mummy in no time.
In a wooden box, most likely.
Lay off, lads. Give him a chance, at least.
Don't want to be out here, out in the trenches. Suicide steps. Lovely. No idea where the hell I'm going. That's a whole lot of no. Max, you and me volunteered to come out here for the fatherland, just like most of the other boys. That seemed like 100 years ago. 100 years and a lifetime away from the mud, the lice, and the rats. And we know things are no better at home. We lost this war a long time ago. The new lieutenant was still in diapers when we first came out to the front, and now he stands there and tells us that if our rations get wet, we have to eat moldy rusks or go hungry. They'd rather let us die than simply give up. I won't put up with this for much longer. What about you, Herman? Alright, I'm gonna lurk, but at the same time, try to scour the internet to find out what this game was called. Because now it's bothering me that it's vanished. Okay. Well, thank you for the alert. Hopefully you find out what it is.
Over here! Come on, move it! I'm stuck here! Get a move on, man!
I'll still be here for a few hours yet.
I'm stuck in here. What are you waiting for? Ah! No!
Very wrecked plane.
Oh my god.
Orders flight X345. Reconnaissance flight X345. Contact between Supreme Army Command and the Western Front broken down. Cause unknown. Report immediately upon return from reconnaissance flight. Due to the likelihood that the enemy has managed to infiltrate our operations at home, Contact with Supreme Commander must be established by the pilot, personally using the telephone system in the command bunker. Trust no one. The Kaiser is counting on you. Found it. Turns out I mixed up some words. It's called the Fall. Oh, okay. Still don't know it, but...
My God, I know what they are!
Yeah, they're hungry. Fuck you too, 419. All I gotta say. Your mouse slip. You know you love me. Uh-huh. My darling, soon we shall walk together once more, hand in hand, through the Stadtward forest in fall. I'll be yours again, and you mine, and Cologne shall have both of us, as it should be. I hope you are looking forward to it as much as I. I am counting the days. Sometimes I hear the sound of tin whistle wafting over from the French trench. Then I think of you, and I know all will be soon well again. Give my mama a kiss for me. Yours, Eric. Rosella won't last much longer. I saw it in his eyes as he snuck off to the church with our radio operator. I think I know what he saw. It was him who fired the gas shells at the church. Now he trembles all the time. I see him fiddling with his rifle. I'm going to ask the new commander to transfer him out before it's too late.
Did they run out of real men? Everything's getting smaller these days.
Lieutenant, he's nothing but a little prince playing dress-up.
A milksop for an officer? They don't give a rotting turd about us. Damn it. Damn it all.
We used to eat runts like him for breakfast back at school.
The upper classes here in the trenches. The rats will be delighted.
Have we got any more canned milk? He'll need to grow up big and strong if he wants to make Daddy proud.
Company, attention! 27 men present and correct, Herr Lieutenant.
Why does everyone seem to think I have some kind of influence over our new lieutenant in the chain of command? Do they think I can stop the churning of the war machine with my bare hands? As much as it pains me to say it, the only thing we have in common is our accursed name.
Yes, no. Just no. Dear Kompenführer, we have lost a whole cart of medical supplies. Lieutenant von Schmidt, I beg you, allow me to conduct a search of the morphine. For the morphine, at least, we need all the doses we can get. I also would like to take this opportunity to inform you that I have submitted an official complaint against you. Your order to stop declaring soldiers unfit for active duty, as enforced in the case of Ontario officer Rosella, is irresponsible and demoralizing for both the soldiers in question and their comrades. I'd also like to ask that you refrain from referring to me as Dr. Eisenbarth. Excuse me. To liken me to a character from a childish song is insulting, and a habit that has already been picked up by some of your men, much to the dismay of myself and my staff. With respect, Dr. Weidenbach. I don't like that. I don't know what's making that rattling, but I don't like it. No! No! Who in their right mind would answer that fucking door? My point. No. Fuck's sakes.
Finally. Is that you, soldier? Was that you by the plane? My eyes. I can't see a thing. But they cannot deceive me anymore. It's all lies. None of it is true. None of it! Supreme Army Command. We must inform Supreme Command. The Kaiser needs to know what's happening here. The war isn't over. The enemy is here. We have to win the war, do you hear? For the fatherland and for ourselves. Don't listen to the traitors and deserters. Please, you have to help me. Give me something to calm my nerves. Something for the pain. There's a medical transport to the north. Please. My eyes. God, my eyes. The enemy. They were in my head. I saw them.
There needs morphine, but there's none here.
The enemy. It was them. But it can't have been.
North.
We need to make a report.
Yeah.
We need to. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming.
Lieutenant has put Weber, Caspar, and myself on latrine duty for 3 weeks. We didn't do anything. It seems he had a row with the radio operator, a family quarrel perhaps. In any case, he has chosen us as the targets for his wrath. He called us cowards. We didn't even hear what they were arguing about. Caspar cried all night. First his fiancée stops writing to him, then 3 weeks of latrine duty. He doesn't deserve this. Duty roster. Hamburg Ave and Brewery Steps. Okay. I have no idea where the hell's... I just wish I could get out of these frickin' trenches. Where's all this water coming from? If it goes on like this, we will surely all drown here. Jansen says he's used to it from back home, the old sea dog, but I doubt there are this many rats in the Baltic. Disgusting creatures, and they bite too. I've had nothing but bad luck ever since the new officer arrived. Bad luck and starvation. I can eat a horse. Jansen cooked a rat that bit him, his legs all swollen up. He actually ate the creature too. I couldn't stomach it. It makes me sick to think what the hunger is doing to us. Well, that's interesting. Guess I'm not going that way. despair. Alright, we're going to end this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me play Ad Infinitum. Once again, you can find me on Twitch and on YouTube at 19deathtown69. If you're interested in talking to me or any of my friends, which is the Relentless Undead, Tamapanda, Zeofate, you can find us on our community Discord. The link should be below. So this was Ad Infinitum. It is a creepy ass game. I really wish I could get out of the trenches and do some other creepy shit. I think just being in the trenches itself is creepy as hell. Never mind anything else that might be here. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.